Yeah. Do I have levels?
Yeah, you have levels, bro.
Check. Hey, boom.
Check.
If,
I think so.
Check. I don't think I'm recording my...
Hold on.
What?
No, you
Check!
You are. Yeah, it's working, bro.
Oh, okay.
All right. He said, I don't know.
I didn't see a fucking wave on there,
Screaming.
bro.
I know. Fucking Jesus.
Boom, are you kicking a 6 out of bed if she's eating crackers?
Yeah, I'm kicking anybody out of bed if they eating crackers. You know how fucked up it is to roll over and have some crackers on you?
She got to be at least a 6.
I'm not doing it.
I fucking love that, man. I literally seen that on the way home, and I was like, that's fantastic.
You have to have my brother accept your follow request on Twitter for you to see his tweets, but I would highly advise it.
That's what he's talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, but nobody else knows because
Yeah, in order to
Twitter's
see his
private.
tweets, his Twitter's private because...
Unforeseen circumstances.
Yeah, because of a prosecutor saw it.
Put that dirty laundry right out there.
Made life a little difficult for him.
Oh, man.
All right. Oh, dude, that's nothing, bro. He's got way better stories than that. Oh, God.
How y'all feeling?
I took a nap.
Just got off work.
I don't know
man.
if
I'm a
it did
little
anything or not, but
tired, You know?
Yeah, still trying to figure that out too.
I
I literally got out of
we're
bed
just-
at 4:05. It's the first time I got out of bed, besides like letting low.
oh, dude,
Are
I
you
mean,
kidding me?
Brittany's been on 2 episodes and now she's not here. I just don't know what to do with myself. You know?
Please don't fill her head up with that.
Listen,
No,
I
seriously.
I don't want to jinx it, but
It just feels empty, you know? I don't know about you guys. I don't know if we can do this.
Bro, if it needs a little extra pizzazz, I'll whip my cock out. I don't know what else.
Your windmill?
A windmill. Fucking just a little.
Do the windmill?
Let it fucking slap on. Yeah, well, I would say I would let it slap my thighs, but it barely reaches, so it doesn't really have a whole lot of impact noise.
the fuck?
It just sounds like finger snaps. Like, yeah. It's good, dude.
I pee on myself often.
Yo, bro, tell Jeremy about the conversation we have every time we go to the bathroom in public.
Holy shit.
You tell him.
Bro, every time we're in public, like we go to Disney, we go to the bar, it doesn't matter. There's always someone at the stalls with us, just always. And it always starts like this. I go, water's cold in here. He goes, I wouldn't know. He just starts laughing. He's like, I wouldn't know. He's like, I pee on myself a lot. Mine's really small. And it's every single time the person in the middle of us just starts dying laughing.
Dude, I think I used to do that at Celebration Cinema, and dude, I used to just act like I was struggling. Just be like make rustle noises, like rub your pants a little bit. Like, man, oh, God, dude, this would be so much easier if my cock wasn't so big. And people just look at you like, bro. I'm like, oh.
Scott walks into the bathroom like the old man who just couldn't wait to let it loose. He goes, ugh, every time he starts pissing. He just lets one out as soon as he starts to stream. Every time.
Unreal. You ever have conversations with people that are pooping? Like in the stall?
In the stall?
Be like, yo, you all right, dude?
When I worked at Menards,
It's a very
I did.
rare
good?
moment for me to shit in public. I don't like it.
When I worked at Menards,
No,
like,
I
would
mean,
walk
you don't
in
have to
there
be
and I
shitting. I'm just saying they're in the stall, like fucking, dude, there was this dude at Lowe's that was struggling.
Dude, it's
Like-
always at the home
Like,
improvement spots.
dude, struggling. And I was like, you all right, bro? He's like, yeah, I'm good. I'm like, are you sure? Like, I need to call somebody, dude? You got like next of kin or something? Like, what are we doing?
Dude, nobody ever had worse shits than the fucking old guys at the Grand Rapids auction, West
Dude.
Michigan.
Fuck me. You have not fucking been in a more disgusting public bathroom than if you go to a vehicle auction.
Dude.
Fuck.
The old guys they're on like their 8th cup of coffee by like 7 a.m.
Yeah,
They've been
dude,
test
chain
driving
smoking
cars since
cigarettes, yeah.
5.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Then they get in the bathroom. Wow, and it's just like, dude, shit just evacuates their body, bro. It's fucked up.
No, you ever sitting in the stall and you just look over and you see someone wearing open-toed sandals
Oh.
with some nasty-ass toes. And they're just letting it loose, and it sounds terrible. You look over like, damn, and then you see their toes, and you're just like, oh, no. It's like, it's all bad for this man.
You shitting like that with your toes out? That's
Come on,
fucked up.
man.
Oh, dude.
You know those shits when like you got shit like real bad and you take all your clothes off?
Oh, dude, like you're sweating.
Dude, those,
Sweating, butt-ass naked.
Dude.
You
got
stand
bubble
up
guts like a
afterwards, and
motherfucker.
you have to wipe the toilet seat off because your ass sweats all over the seat.
Fucking hell, Speck.
That was me after doing the one chip challenge.
oh yeah, that was
100% butt naked on that toilet. I got off that toilet, flushed it, got in the bathtub in fetal position.
You know
the
it's bad
shower
when you
on.
got to shit and immediately your reaction is I got to get in the fucking
I
bathtub.
got in the bathtub, cut the shower on, got in the fetal position, and lay there for
Dude, the
5-10
bathtub
minutes.
is Speck's safe space. though.
It really
Like,
is.
It really
man.
is.
It really
dude.
is. Like,
This motherfucker
if
is
things go
constantly
too
in
far,
the tub.
I end up in a bathtub.
Holy fuck.
Doesn't matter if you're drunk, if you're sober.
Too many
it's like-
Scovilles, bathtub. Too many liquors, bathtub.
Yep. Dude, that's
Yeah, it's like the second you get the reaction where you're walking to the bathroom like, ooh, this shirt's got to come off. And you're like,
Yeah. Oh man, been there, done that. Oof.
I had one of those yesterday. Shirt had to come off.
What the fuck happened yesterday?
I don't know. Sometimes I just got to shit a lot. I don't really know what to tell you. It's good for you.
dude.
All right. Well,
You have bowel cancer? Like what's
I hope
happening? Dude, Jesus. Oh fuck.
listen, if Lobo outlives you, dude, I'm gonna be pissed.
I have yet to ever have any blood in my stools, but I have ripped my asshole a few
Listen,
times.
if Lobo outlives Christmas, I'm gonna be pissed.
I think he's gonna be pissed.
Like,
Fucker's testing me, man.
He's literally just laying on the floor right there, just staring at us. You fuckers.
Piece of shit.
Oh.
Run the intro.
Yeah, let's get this bitch going.
intro it.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
Constant audio issues. This might get loud. Episode number 44. I am Jeremy Corres. I'm here with BØØM and Chris Myers. And we are here.
What the fuck is that?
Chris Myers.
I've been called Chris like 3 times in my life, and I'm pretty sure every time it's been like a third cousin or a substitute teacher.
Chris.
What the fuck?
Do you have a, like, is it Chris with an H or without an H?
No, it's with a KRIS.
Nice, dude.
Fucking A, man.
Chris.
Dude, I gotta stop reacting to this, man. Because you're just gonna like do it every week.
Oh, I'll come
when I
every
react
week
to
with
it.
something, bro.
I'm just gonna have
Like-
to start being like, yes, my name's Christian. I'm back.
What
episode are we
Speck
on?
is here. This is episode 44, believe it or not.
2 weeks in a row.
Hey, dude, remember when we couldn't fill that seat and I had to intro the New Age sign? That was fun.
Dude.
Thanks.
Wait, I remember that one.
Thanks, Edgar.
He said we have to call him.
Yeah,
That's
On the
on
pod?
you.
it was a 5-minute topic or
That's
some
on you.
shit. I don't know what he's doing.
Just call him.
I'm just thinking about not calling him.
No, because he's going to call me.
Oh man.
Edgar calls me 16 times a day.
Hey, kids, y'all do the pod yet?
Yeah.
Yes, we did it.
All right. Fuck
He
it.
called me early as fuck this morning. He's
I don't
like,
know what
he's
the
like, what
fuck
you
he-
doing, kid? I was like, sleeping? He's like, sleeping? That's the cousin of death. I'm like, Edgar, it's 7:30 in the morning. It's my day off.
Cousin of death.
Watch him not answer.
Yeah, I know.
That'd be fucking
And then I'm
hilarious.
not picking up if he calls me back.
Hello?
Edgar, this is Jeremy. You are here with BØØM and Speck Myers on the
Alright.
podcast. What's going on?
What episode are we on?
44.
44, man. We've come a long way.
Yep.
Wow. How you guys feel about that?
About what? About having 44 episodes?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm a little scared to do this week's because Brittany isn't here, but besides that, I'm good.
Oh, man. We don't have our mascot? Damn.
Holy shit.
Damn.
This water good as hell.
Well, we're gonna have to continue the show, man. I'm sorry, Brittany, you didn't make it, but we gotta move on here. These guys got an hour, and I got 5 minutes.
Yeah. So what's up, Edgar? You want me to call you for a 5-minute topic? What's the topic?
I'm gonna ask you guys this. Hip hop's been around for about 40 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna ask each of you is gonna answer.
Okay.
I'm gonna start with Jeremy. What's your favorite era of hip hop? What years?
2001 to 2006.
Why?
Energy. I think the energy was the energy from 2001 to 2006. I think was just on a different level, and it could be just because of that was when I was that age, like where you really try to take in the most music you can. But I think
the youthful age.
Yeah, I think the overall, I think it was you had a little bit of everything, right? And I feel like across hip hop, like the entire, like no matter what subgenre it was, no matter what, whether it was East Coast, West Coast, everyone had a certain energy about them. It was like there was more excitement about putting out music then than there is now, in my opinion. I think you also had some of the better, not only MCs as far as rapping ability, but I also think that you had the best groups back then.
Okay. All right. Good answer. Boom, what do you think?
Originally, I was going to pick that same era, but I'm not going to do that for the sake of this podcast. I'll probably go, 90s Boombap. And I think I'm going to go 90s Boombap specifically because of just like lyrical. I mean, you had Black Star, you had all of that. So it's just like, and I think that's where I gravitate more as being a lyricist myself. That's where it's all originated, that's where it come from. Like you just don't get barred up like that anymore.
Yeah, your Mos Defs, Common, yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Speck?
I would say 2012 to about 2016. Probably strictly just off of nostalgia. That's when I got into music the most. That's probably when I listened to the most music. So I was listening to everything when it dropped. There was still mixtapes dropping on Dat Piff back then. Like, music was just super hot at the time, and that got me into rap as a whole. Like, I was listening to 90s shit at the time too, but anytime that new Drake would drop or the new Big Sean, whoever was dropping that week, Wiz Khalifa, like, that shit was just crazy to me. I loved it. And looking back on it, that's definitely my favorite era.
All right. I'll skip the Drake part, but that's okay.
Cocksucker, you.
I'm going to go with 1983 to 84.
Okay.
And I tell you why. Jeremy,
That's real
wasn't even
specific.
in your father's dick yet, okay?
Okay.
Boom, you were not even in God's thoughts yet that year. And Speck, you weren't even a speck of cum yet. But
Fair.
1983 and 84, the reason why I choose these years was because it was the beginning of a culture that created the music that you guys got to experience. Back in 83 and 84, growing up, I know I'm 40 years old, all right? But back when it started, these guys started in the backyard. You know what I mean? That's how they started spitting, and it created a culture. It created a art culture. You had graffiti,
Yep.
and a dance culture, which was break dance, and now that is an Olympic sport because of us. And that's why I choose 83 and 84.
Nice. Yep, well, that's definitely...
That's great.
Yeah, no, that's definitely before me. Any specific artists that you were thinking of when you talk about that
Hell
time
no,
period?
he was fucking 3 years old. He can't try to son me like that.
Yeah, you weren't outside, bro. You weren't outside.
He wasn't even a thought, bro. Come on, man, stop it. But what else is going on? What are you guys talking about today?
A bunch of shit.
I love it.
A bunch of shit,
Well,
bro.
I'm not gonna keep you guys on the phone. Before I go, I'm definitely gonna shout out Rob Markman. Make sure you check out his new album,
Yep.
It's called If You Don't, You'll Regret It. Check it out, man.
I like that title.
I love it.
All right, bro.
We love Rob.
All right, see y'all later.
Later.
Bye.
Speck made a good point, but I think it's like an obvious thing, thinking back on it. Because my initial reason that I was originally gravitating towards 01 to 07 was, just Wayne mixtape era, like mixtape era as a whole there. But I think
beyond that for me, but
music.
You had Fat Joe, you had Soulja Boy.
Well, yeah, I know that. But I'm just saying, music.
50 Cent,
I feel like
you had
music,
Eminem, you had.
I feel like music isn't nearly as anticipated or as fun since streaming platforms became a thing.
It's definitely not as anticipated. That's a fact.
Yeah.
I miss hunting for music.
Yeah.
I miss the sleepers. Like, I didn't know so and so had this. Joint.
I would argue that you have to hunt more now because it's so oversaturated.
You have to hunt for new people,
it's a different
but you
type
don't
of
have to hunt for like the low key, like big name tracks.
That's true. That's true. No, I mean, I just thought, like I said, the best way I can describe it for me is energy. Like, I don't think the energy has been the same since that whole melodic takeover of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Since like Kid Cudi and Kanye and guys like that really brought in the melody, the melodies, and the hip hop has been more R&B instruments, more as in the instrumentals and more melodic singing and stuff. And I love that. Don't get me wrong, I do. But I feel like it did change the whole energy of it.
No, I'll give you that
for me.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? You don't have your little scrappies anymore. Guys like that who would pump out one fucking banger party track and then ride that shit for a decade. Like fucking, you don't have guys like that who, and then of course, like you had Terror Squad, you did have Fat Joe in there, you did have Jay-Z, obviously, Eminem, 50 Cent dropped one of the greatest albums of all time in that era. You have
Ja Rule was still a thing.
Ja Rule was still a thing. You have
him and Ashanti were dropping
Outkast.
joints, bro.
Outkast was still dropping albums back. You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's a lot of hip hop back then that I feel like is super, super taken for granted now.
Mm-hmm.
And part of it's because it's oversaturated, but part of it's just like because the energy's different. And that's fine, but to me, that's my personal favorite. Yeah. But I think it's also, like I said, and like Speck kind of expounded upon, it's like when you're at that certain age of development, you tend to soak in, that there's always going to be the nostalgia factor too. So that could be it for me.
Yeah.
For sure. So
90s Boombap is just very underappreciated.
Yeah.
But you just can't, like, that's not something you just like listen to.
East Coast or West Coast though?
East Coast.
Yeah, me too.
I thought about it for a second and then I was like, no, I'm fucking not.
East
There's
Coast.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's East Coast. New York Boombap just beats the shit out of a lot of it. New York and Philly.
Oh yeah.
What were you saying, Speck?
I am trying to find Jeremy's tweet here so I could quote it exactly, but you tweeted about Fat Joe takes on almost anybody in a versus.
I said, I said that like off camera the other day while we were filming Tight Faded.
Yeah.
But I think my exact tweet, and
Fat Joe smokes Logic.
Fat Joe
was,
smokes
I think,
Logic
yeah.
in a versus. It's not close.
It's not.
It's not close.
not.
That was more aimed at Apollo than
I
anything. But it was so I'm joking on that. But like I'm half joking.
Wins.
But no, he kills. He does smoke him. He does smoke him.
What do you think a fair like Fat Joe versus would be? Like who's Fat Joe going into versus that would be like?
Puff.
Yeah.
Who wins?
Yeah.
Who wins?
I don't know. I'd
Tell
have to
me.
think about that one. Off the top of my head, I want to say Puff, but I feel like it's a lot closer than that.
I'm with Boom. I feel like it's got to be Puff, but like
No, I'm not talking
I know
about.
Fat Joe has like
I'm not talking about his produced joints. I'm talking about his like Puff songs. Like that went on a Puff album.
I'm also not as nearly deep into the two artists as you guys. Like I know like the main like the hits and shit. I don't know like the deep tracks. So
And both of them had a lot.
yeah.
A lot.
Like I know they had them. I can't just name them off the top of my head. Like
Puff's
I can't.
impact was more as a curator
For sure.
and a producer and as somebody who headed a label. That was more of his impact than as an artist. Not to say that he wasn't a great artist, but
Puff basically walked so DJ Khaled could run.
pretty much.
DJ Khaled wouldn't be able to do what he did without Puff doing what he did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
So it's
fair.
like, no, Fat Joe smokes a lot of your favorite rappers. You can laugh on him all you want, but let me tell you
Who
something.
laughs on Fat Joe though? I don't understand.
I
Kids.
don't know if I've ever heard anybody
Kids.
actually like
These days, they don't know. They don't know. It's people in your generation, bro.
my generation.
Puff,
I'm like 3
yeah,
years
Fat
ago.
Joe got some. Fat Joe got some heaters.
Yeah, dude.
Oh man. So Tiger Woods got in a car crash today.
Yeah, I guess he's in the hospital right now.
Surgery, yeah.
Some major stuff with his legs apparently.
Yeah, single car accident. It was a rollover. Looked pretty damaged from what I saw.
Said he got pulled out with the jaws of life, I heard.
Yep. And he's got multiple leg injuries, according to the reports. So
He's going
he's
to
in
surgery.
surgery, yep.
It was
So,
at 7:00 this morning.
yeah, in LA time. But yeah.
Single vehicle rollover traffic collision on the border of Rolling Hills Estates and Rancho Palos Verdes. The vehicle was traveling northbound on Hawthorne Boulevard at Black Horse Road. When it crashed, the vehicle sustained major damage. The driver and sole occupant was identified as PGA golfer Tiger Woods. Mr. Woods was extricated from the wreck with the jaws of life by Los Angeles County firefighters and paramedics and transported to a local hospital by ambulance for his injuries. The traffic investigation is being conducted by investigators from the LASD.
I really wonder what caused that.
I don't know. Twitter's being Twitter, saying it's pills or fucking
Of course they will.
under the influence of shit. Whatever, dude. Fuck you guys. But I just hope he's okay. Hope he recovers quickly. It's Tiger.
It sucks because it's like, dude just started getting back on his shit.
Yep.
Like he was off for some years and then now he's like
Mm-hmm.
been putting his name in there again and this happens. Like depending on how major it is, he might not be golfing like that again.
Well, can only hope not.
It's the GOAT.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Crazy. Breaking news for the day.
Yeah, man. I mean,
hopefully he's cool.
how close were we to 2020 being Kobe and 2021 being Tiger, So it's
That went through my head. That was the
God,
first thing I
God
thought
forbid,
of.
I'd be
For
done.
real.
I'd be
Yeah.
done. That'd be it for me. I'm not dealing with anything else anymore. You can just take me to fuck off this planet at that point.
Yeah.
That'd be
Tiger's what pushes you over the edge.
just those back to back, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely, that would be rough. But
Listen, we may be desensitized to this shit because of 2020, but 2021's been just as bad.
Yeah.
So far.
it's been pretty rough.
Yeah.
Oh, there's something I have. I gotta find it.
Tight Faded came out today. If y'all
You hear
haven't
it?
watched that, go check that out.
Yeah,
Episode
Type
3.
Faded episode 3, our first one since August, actually July.
Was it
July 31st was episode 2.
But we're
So-
gonna be back on the regular.
Yeah, we're
yeah.
recording another one right after this. If you haven't checked that out, definitely go check it out.
Best episode yet.
So,
It was a great episode.
yep.
I was super sober.
Sober as you've ever been.
Yeah.
So the internet is coming after Meek Mill because of a Kobe line. And Meek said, if I ever lack, I'm going out with my chopper. It'll be another Kobe. The world is just like, Meek's corny, Meek's a clown, it's too soon, Meek goofy. Meanwhile, here's an excerpt from Pooh Shiesty. It says, I'm in LA, you gonna chill with Kobe if we get into it. Wayne said, Rodney King, baby, yeah, beat it like a cop. Wayne also said, beat the pussy like Emmett Till. And Wayne yet again, you don't want to crash like La Bamba. And like those ones didn't really get any like reactions. And the
Well-
Meek one gets a reaction.
Well,
so
let's
my
just
thing
say,
is
Meek is not Wayne. Okay, Wayne can get away with things
Meek
that other
is
people
definitely
can't.
more than Pooh Shiesty though.
Yeah.
Pooh Shiesty said you could go see Kobe if you see me. Like that's worse to me.
I remember that.
But like, do you think the internet is being overly harsh?
A little
on-
reactionary,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. I think a lot of it also has
It's
to
a
do
fucking line in a song.
Yeah,
Relax.
a lot of it also has to do with the fact that 6ix9ine.
Listen, we don't
is
listen to hip hop
pushing-
because it's the most tasteful genre in the world, all right?
No,
Just
not
fucking
at all.
relax. Jesus, everyone's so fucking sensitive, man. Meek's gonna maneuver around this like a fucking OG, like he always does. Meek's gonna be fine, but it's just fucking, people are annoying.
Yeah, it'll be all right.
It's not the first time that Meek has been having the whole internet clowning him. So
No.
Yeah, I think it's an overreaction. Also, that reminds me. Oh, well, I'll get to that in a second. So that brings up, people think it's too soon, but I don't know if there's ever going to be like a point where it's like, oh yeah, you can drop a Kobe bar. I don't know about that. Like, is there guidelines to this shit?
Like,
No.
it's rap. It's rap. Like
Yeah.
people are someone somewhere will think of some clever shit about choppers and Kobe. They just will. Like it's just gonna happen. It's inevitable, especially with the way that rappers talk about keeping choppers.
I
in
thought
the car.
the community was pretty fair to give him a whole fucking year.
Yeah. To be
I thought
honest.
for sure I was going to hear Kobe bars for a while.
Yeah. So I
think it's an overreaction.
100%. It's the internet.
Do I like the bar? No, but I think to be completely up in arms over it is crazy.
Some of the shit that Eminem has said,
Right.
I don't think that this line's that bad.
Yeah.
So
Following into that, the Meek and 6ix9ine beef.
that shit is
I
so
hate it.
funny to me.
It's once again. I mean, it's just 6ix9ine being 6ix9ine.
Yes, that's all he wants.
And he's smart for why he's doing it, but he's
Yeah.
also a huge fucking pussy for going at somebody that has priors
Yes.
because he knows he can't react. So he's just gonna act and be out here, and he's basically a snitch. He's just untouchable now.
Yeah. He's a government informant.
He's gonna fuck around and play around too much. I think one day he's gonna fuck around and play around too much.
No, he's either gonna get shot or he's gonna end himself back in fucking jail. He's gonna do something stupid and get himself back in jail,
I don't
or
think he'll get
someone's really
himself
gonna
back
shoot
in
him
jail.
and not care.
Why does anyone pay attention to him? I understand that he's relevant.
I mean,
but
that's the only thing is he's relevant. He's
I
trying
just-
to push records.
it's just clout chasing, man.
Yeah,
I don't care.
but he knows it's gonna help him sell records.
Hey, I
His
don't.
album flopped, and what's he do? He takes off however many months that just was, goes and does some crazy shit in public, and announces a song.
When
the
did
next
his
day.
album flop?
When was that? Was
After he got out?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was right after he got out.
That first song didn't
That
flop,
first,
but that
the
album
first song
flopped.
went crazy, but
That-
then the album flopped.
How did it flop?
Like it just didn't do any.
It
Like
didn't
radio
do
wasn't
numbers?
playing the shit. The numbers weren't very good. Like
well, I mean, radio means nothing.
like no streaming services were promoting it. Like he got no.
Yeah, he only
I-
sold 50,000 units.
And
Is he signed? Or is he independent?
he might be independent
I
now.
think he's independent. No, because didn't he sign a deal while he was in prison?
Oh, he did. Yeah.
And he's got to drop like a fucking like Hispanic album. So he's got to drop a Latin album too.
55,000. So, listen, 55,000 isn't bad
No,
For-
not at all.
for someone who doesn't rap. Really. I'm not saying he can't rap. I'm saying he doesn't.
no.
He just kind of yells.
I fucking hate that guy.
I don't mind him. There's some of his music that's actually been quite good.
No, he
And
had a hell of a run.
but
if you don't get the fuck out of this goddamn room,
Bro, his slow trains
just knocking into the cameras. But I mean, if he's independent, then
that's money. But
55,000 is actually really good.
Yeah. I mean,
But I don't know if he's independent or not. I don't know, dude. Why that?
the
6ix9ine.
thing is like just like you said. I mean, he had quite the run. He was every
The
single
album before he
single-
went in was actually
Yeah,
pretty good.
every single he was dropping was Billboard #1s.
I don't listen to Sixnine. I couldn't tell you what one of his songs.
It was just Billboard #1s. There's a whole fly in here and it's about to drive me insane.
All right, Mike Pence, chill.
But so he comes out,
Pence handled that shit
first
like a
track
pro,
goes
dude.
crazy, even with how stupid it was. First track goes crazy and he thinks like, okay, I'm dropping an album next week. It's going to do the exact same thing. And then nobody tuned into it.
Mhm.
So he
If
took,
was
he
smart,
took a
would've
while
just
off.
Dropped an album right off rip when he got out.
I mean, that's pretty much what he did. Well, he got out. He stayed quiet for like a couple weeks. And
What
then
What profession outside of sex work do you think has the highest ratio or highest percentage of STDs?
Porn?
No, outside of sex work, I
Oh.
said. You fucking listen, Speck.
I literally just I cut the whole sex work part out.
I think it's gas station employees.
Ugh.
Nah, no way, bro.
It's a good question.
That is a really good question. Like I
would say you'd be really surprised if it wasn't fucking professional athletes.
I was gonna say just professional sports.
J.R.
Pro
Smith
sports.
had to have had a few.
Yeah.
Back in his heyday, he's probably doing a hat trick a week, bro. No,
There's probably more in the NBA than the NFL.
I don't know, bro. Gas station employees?
Dude.
Listen, bro, every 7-Eleven I go into, I just look at him like, fuck me. Dude, that is a fucked up human.
They're not
fair.
all like that. They're grimy though. Ugh.
See?
I feel like if you work at like an admiral, like most likely. But like a 7-Eleven is a little different. But like an admiral or like what would be another really shitty one? Like if you posted up at the Sunoco, you probably sus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I think fucking Texaco might have him beat.
But all I'm saying, I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. Bring him back on the 6ix9ine shit. His numbers went crazy the first song that came out after he got out of jail. If the first fucking 10 joints Bobby Shmurda dropped don't go crazy.
Dude, yeah, no way.
No. Because I actually fuck with Bobby Shmurda a lot. Like, I love Bobby
wait.
Shmurda, bro.
I cannot wait. I hope he
mean,
drops a 6ix9ine.
That's
disc,
not
too.
even Bobby. As much as I'm looking forward to the new Bobby Shmurda, that's not even the one I'm really looking forward to the most. It'd be Max B for me.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be Max B for me.
I fucking
Max went away for a long time, and fucking he's out now, I believe. And that shit, like,
Yeah, but Bobby just got out today,
yeah,
which is
that's big.
nice. I saw a tweet.
Well, I hope. Did you see Apollo's tweet?
No. The tweet is Bobby Shmurda and his boy, and there's like 3 girls in the car with them or whatever, right? And they're like, well, I'm glad they started him off with some 7s. You can't rush a motherfucker fresh out straight into some 10s. You got to ease him into it. I was like, ew.
Bro,
The
Apollo
fuck did
tweeted
Apollo-
a picture of Future.
Was
It
it
said,
Logic and Bobby Shmurda with a heart praying for a fucking collab?
What the fuck?
Like,
It was a picture of Future like texting or whatever. And it said, saw Bobby got out today and it was the first time he's seen his family in 6 years. And I thought about the first time I met your family. Hope they're doing well.
fuck
You don't have to
Future.
respond. And I just thought that shit was hilarious, dude. I love Future memes.
Oh,
I hope Apollo didn't steal that tweet.
he probably did.
He probably did.
You guys are haters, bro.
Speaking of Apollo,
I spend all fucking day scheming a ways to hate on Apollo, and you guys just beat me just like that. That's crazy.
yo, speaking of Apollo,
It's jokes though.
This
Apollo.
Raise Energy is Apollo flavor. It's very good. Raise Energy code New Age.
You.
Yeah, unlike the Apollo, you guys may know, this can of Rays does not think that Logic is the GOAT.
No, this can thinks it's probably Jay-Z, I would believe.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. It also doesn't think that Under Pressure is a top 5 album.
Confirmed.
Holy shit.
So Bobby's out. I'm excited for some music. I would imagine like the first tune or two, you know, you're gonna get that classic Bobby. But
Oh man.
I feel like we didn't get enough of Bobby to see how. I'm curious to see how well he can transition into what the new
Yeah.
hip hop.
If I can just get a Bobby Bitch Part 2, that's all I want. Like I'll be happy for life. Just give me a Bobby Bitch Part 2.
I mean, yeah.
I'm cool with it. Daft Punk
Ooh,
retires.
yeah. Daft Punk retired. Dude, I see a lot of you guys throwing a lot of disrespect on fucking Daft Punk right now. Y'all need to relax.
I don't think I've seen anybody say anything bad about Daft
I
Punk.
actually
Y'all
saw
seem to
somebody
give
say
free to
no,
Twitter.
there's a lot of people joking on them, saying that they retired without even doing anything for the last 8 years. Like,
Are you kidding
have
me?
you heard Starboy?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the first thing I went to.
Like, I understand that was 5 years ago, but they also spent 2017, 2018 working with The Weeknd as well as a lot of other artists. So,
Yeah.
no, Daft Punk's a bunch of fucking legends. Y'all need to fucking
let's not forget
relax.
everything that they've done for music. They probably have done they're like pretty early in as far as electronic sampling goes even. And just like some of the stuff they've done is unbelievable. And
Didn't they release a full-length Tron soundtrack too? Tron 2 or Tron soundtrack recently?
I don't know that.
I don't think so.
I thought they did.
But yeah, let's talk about that accolade. Not only that, they did the fucking music for the Tron movie.
Yep.
Which
was fire.
One of my favorite scores of all time. The complete edition.
Yeah, I thought they did a full-length.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it was pretty insane.
Yeah.
When was this?
It's just a complete, it's a end of 2020.
Oh, okay.
It's just a complete
last year.
edition. So it's every piece of music from that movie.
Gotcha.
Which that shit was insane. I mean, let's talk about these guys. These guys have been around since 91
Has it been that
or
long?
93. I want to say it's 91 or 93. Give me a second. I'll give you an exact date. Let's see if I'm right. Where the fuck? Who the fuck? Where? Where the fuck? Yeah, 93. They've been around since 93. This is a cool picture. I enjoyed this.
Oh, yeah.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
dope.
I did see that. I like that.
93 to 2021, and they did a ton for music. And one of the coolest things that these motherfuckers did is nobody knows what they look like.
Yep.
Not a single person knows what they look like. Nobody knows who they are. Nobody knows their real name. They're fucking Daft Punk.
Yeah.
That
That's
is cool.
Badass. Like, everybody knows what Marshmallow looks like. Everyone's seen Marshmallow. Well, if you've done research.
If you've done the research, you know who Marshmallow is.
But you can't do that on Daft Punk.
No, there's nothing. It's the same kind of. Well, even with Mala, people have kind of like.
How about the Gorillas? Did we ever figure out who they are?
Didn't they do a live like without the cartoons?
I don't know. But either way.
But still, to do in this day, especially in this day and age, to get this far and still have nobody know who you are, one, kudos to you. Two, the utmost kudos to your entire fucking camp. Because holy shit.
Yeah. The
Like,
amount
how
of
does
people
that
they've
not
worked
get
with.
leaked?
Right.
Yeah.
Anybody they've ever worked with has probably seen their face, first of all.
Mm-hmm.
Just about.
Everybody signs NDAs.
Yes. Yeah, 100%.
There's no way around it.
But that's fantastic.
Unless these motherfuckers are the hardest people of all time and wear their masks in the studio, which would go crazy.
That would go crazy.
But I don't think they do. But they're OGs. Everybody's worked with them. I mean, Kanye had some of his biggest songs off of inspiration of Daft Punk. Not only that, but just working with them. Pharrell's done numerous. You watch these guys.
Well, Stronger was Daft Punk, correct?
Yeah. You watch these guys pair up with Daft Punk, and then their music just jumps to a new level.
Yeah.
And I mean, Weeknd was already great, but after that pairing with Daft Punk, like his whole mindset changed on music. Like pretty much, he linked up with Daft Punk, and then all of a sudden, the Weeknd as a whole changes, and then he just becomes a superstar.
Yeah, that is
true.
That is true.
He went from cult following to like legit
superstar.
Yeah.
Headline the Super Bowl this year.
Yep.
I mean, that's like peak.
Yeah,
pretty much. But I mean, man, it's crazy that they're done. I mean, we weren't going to get much more music out of them.
18 years? It's a lot of music.
It's more than 18 years, bro.
Like, how amazing is that got to feel to be doing that for that long, and then
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
they can just
28
go out in
years.
public and not be recognized.
Fuck.
Yeah, they can go live their lives.
Yeah.
And they probably have been.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I guarantee they've done it their whole lives. Is just they're going. That's why they did it. And now they're done doing it. They have all this money from everything they've ever done, and they don't have to worry about going out in public and being just bombarded by people.
Just live a normal life.
No one's running up to them like, "Are you ever gonna make an album again?"
Mm-hmm.
Just won't happen. No one knows what they look like.
And you know, with these things, I always wonder, you know, will we ever get a reunion? Stuff like that. It's obviously way too early to tell. If you don't get the fuck out of this goddamn room
Lobo, come on.
Go. Peace out, bro.
Knocking into the fucking equipment and shit.
But it's too early to talk about a reunion. There's obviously some rumors of some hidden reasons as to why because they're saying that they split, they didn't retire. There's this and that, a bunch of hearsay. They did their video. It was cool. But I don't know. I don't see them coming back. And if they do come back, I don't see them coming back in the same facet.
If they do come back, I hope it's for a movie, not fucking anything else.
Good. Give me a fucking Daft Punk biopic, bro. But I don't think you
That'd be
could
good.
because you wouldn't know enough of the background.
Mm-hmm.
No, well, what if they put that together themselves?
That would be
what
cool.
if they write that script?
That'd be pretty cool.
That would be super dope.
The French, man, they're weird.
Yeah.
They're pioneers of multiple genres. They've created multiple genres, and that in itself is just insane to do.
Yep. That's legit.
Anything else you guys want to talk about?
Not really.
Not a whole lot going on. My jerseys, I just got a notification this morning. All my jerseys just shipped out this morning. Ooh, I got my Bucks. I got my Bucks one with the Super Bowl patch on it, and then I got another one, and then I got one with my name on the back.
Oh, for all of you gamers / PC people / whatever, you guys we're all gonna have to wait a little longer for graphics cards. AMD and NVIDIA both released statements that said it's not gonna be until the end of April until they get graphics cards back in stores.
Fucking hell, bro.
So for those of you who don't know, the market for graphics cards, like for computers or for whatever, has been completely monopolized because there's a major shortage. Because of tax and tax situations and tariffs imposed by the Trump administration into China, and because of the whole crypto thing right now. So you're seeing, like, if you want to get a graphics card, if you're building a PC or whatever, you haven't been able to. You just can't. I mean, you go to Best Buy and it's completely out of stock everywhere you go. So if you go on eBay, Mercari, whatever, a $500 graphics card is going for about between $1,000 and $1,200 from scalpers right now. So you just can't get them. And so, yeah, they released a statement saying that they're actually bringing back their old line of graphics cards now. And to hopefully relieve some of the demand issues on the new ones, because they released a new line late last year. So they're not only reintroducing their old line, but they're bringing more stock of their new line. And because a lot of crypto miners, they use graphics cards because it's the most powerful part of the computer to mine Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. So a lot of now these miners have like these bot programs that notify them when Best Buy or somebody else puts them in stock, Newegg, whatever, puts them in stock. So they snap them up, they buy all of them right away. They'll buy 20 of them. And so miners are using that. So now not only that, but they're releasing actual cards without HDMI ports in them so that miners can use. Since you don't use an output, you don't use a display for mining rigs.
Right.
So they're releasing those. So hopefully we can get some graphics cards
That'd be nice. I need one.
soon. But yeah, they're talking end of April.
Yeah. I mean,
before they can get stock.
There's just a lot of fuck shit going on right now.
Dude, it's insane. I've never seen anything like it.
I filed my taxes 3 days ago,
Mm-hmm.
4 days ago maybe, and I already got it today.
What?
I got this the fastest I've ever gotten my taxes.
Damn.
Back. Yeah, I got it back in 4 days. Done. Like,
What the
it's
fuck?
already in my account.
That's crazy.
Which leads me to something else. I mean, it's just me, fucking tin hat, whatever. But I think they're just on like a super fast track to making sure that they get all these out because we're not going to get that second stimmy or that the rest of that stimmy.
Oh, we're getting that stimmy.
I don't believe so.
Yeah, we are. 100%. They're already talking about upping it.
There's a lot of talking. There's a lot of fuck shit that's happening.
Well, I mean, the last one only took fucking 3 months after they started it. The discussions in August, so 4 months. This one is...
with the Democrats having majority in both the House and the Senate, this shit needs to get moving.
Well, I mean, you got to think, it's been a month.
Mhm.
So,
I mean, wasn't that
They're
supposed to
working
be
on
the
it.
first thing on the fucking agenda?
well, it wasn't. You had impeachment. You had a lot of other shit going on. They had to undo a lot of the fuck shit that the last administration did. So,
Run me my money, man. Don't play with my money. I want my money.
yeah, we did. Another stimulus would definitely get things going. That'd be nice.
I'm just a cheap ass and I want to build my PC.
Yep.
I don't want to use my own money.
Yep.
Stock market has been past couple days has been tough. We've seen a few red days in a row. I don't know. I think I'm gonna start something new. I'm gonna tell you a couple stocks that I'm eyeing and why.
This is not financial advice.
Yeah.
No, it's not. If you want to fucking drop pennies like I be dropping pennies, run it.
This is not financial advice. That's a disclaimer.
Yeah.
Go. We have to do that.
Yeah, I know we do. I was gonna say that at the end, but yeah, you're right. Couple red days, shit sucked. If you were stuck in Churchill Capital and you didn't sell, you're pretty much in for a long-term hold for at least a few years. It still has a lot of promise for you're going to see it dip off. It went from $63 a share down to today. It closed out at about $35.
Dude, I got lucky.
Yeah, I sold yesterday. I watched in a matter of 6 minutes me lose $1,600.
Ooh.
And I still chopped out with about $1,700 in profit.
I sold mine at 63.
Yeah, but
Nice.
I got lucky as fuck.
But yeah, the merger happened. That's what happens. Specs, they die. You're still there. You're stuck. One thing if you should be looking at is Fubo. If you're looking at Fubo, if anything historically has been happening consistently this year, it's the fact that streaming platforms are stronger than they've ever been. And,
Forgot Fubo is a streaming platform. Yeah.
and they announce earning reports next week, and it looks very good. I'm waiting for a few funds to settle, and then I'm going all in on Fubo.
I forgot about that. Yeah. Because I have Restream to stream on multiple platforms. And
Fubo is one.
yeah, Fubo's on there. Yeah.
And they kind of fly under the radar, but their earnings are projected to be very high.
Nice.
Where price target right now is about, I'd say, between 70, 75. So if you can get in at a good price, watch for the next dip, get in, get out right after earnings. So
Not financial advice.
Not financial advice. That's what I'm going to do.
Yep. Bitcoin's looking solid though.
Bitcoin looking solid.
Fucking what was the latest company that just put another 150 million? Square.
Mhm.
Fucking Jack Dorsey, bro. About 150 million in Bitcoin, put it on their ledgers. So,
Crazy.
by the way, Tesla reported in their first or in their last year, they reported about $1 billion in revenue.
750 million.
750 million.
They've passed that.
They bought 1.5 billion in Bitcoin a couple weeks ago. They've already made that.
Fucking insane.
Yep. Yep.
Just saying. It's the
Crypto's
future.
the move. Crypto's the move.
They can't get all mad. All the rich people can't get mad and fucking, put fucking stops on shit and fuck with your money like they did with the stock market with Bitcoin. So, might be the move.
Damn, no crazy topics this week. We didn't go off on no weird tangents, no ghosts.
Well, I
no-
mean,
no
unless you
deep
got
woods.
Meg Thee Stallion was on her live yesterday looking like she got some creamy dick, bro. It was fucked up.
What the all right. What the fuck, dude?
What?
creamy.
Creamy dick, huh?
I mean, like when like a girl when you see like a girl look at her man, she like got that starstruck look, and you could tell she just got her guts are getting rough. You can just tell. You can tell. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She in love with the pee-pee. And it's obvious. Want some spicy news? I gave you some spicy news. I don't know. Don't ask if you don't want the answers.
Wow.
That's what you jump to.
Love it.
Creamy might have been a stretch.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
That was probably
Creamy was
It's a new one.
not the adjective
Probably
I
a bit much.
expected.
All right, let's do some songs, huh?
Yeah, fuck it.
Who's first? Speck?
Autumn by Dempsey Hope. That's the one.
You need to make sure you're on your.
I am. I already fixed it.
For the output.
Autumn.
Doubt it.
Dempsey Hope. That was good.
Oh
I
yeah.
like that.
Some light, man. Another guy that I found on TikTok that, you know, he had a popular little song, but I started listening to his discography and loved it. Hell yeah, Jeremy.
Got that motherfucker.
He killed the fucking fly with
I
his
got
hand.
that motherfucker.
Yeah, this guy's discography is really good. This is a new song he just dropped. I liked it.
Batter
Some
Up
light.
by Nelly.
Oof. Oof.
Dude, that's a bop.
Oof. Golly.
I love this album so much.
Whoo!
That's a good one.
Listen, when I talk about energy, that's what I fucking mean right there.
That's a good
Energy,
That's a
bro.
good
That's
one.
a fucking bop, dude.
That's a good one.
And sidebar, R.I.P. third verse.
We've had that discussion. I was like, wait, we've talked about that. Yeah.
R.I.P. to the third verse,
I
bro.
think-
Come on.
Third verse died what? 2011, 2012?
2011, 2012. Bro.
Right about when I started getting super into
Listen,
that shit.
anybody who hasn't listened to Country Grammar, like in like the full length of the album of Country Grammar, has no business discussing hip hop with me.
That's fair.
Just saying.
I mean, my song kind of goes without saying. I was going to pick a Daft Punk song.
Yeah, we know.
But
He always goes with like literally whatever is
Yeah.
popping right now. That's the song he's playing.
I mean, I'm playing the song that made them.
We
Nice.
love that.
One more time. That's some of the stuff they did. Was
End
just,
of an era.
It was just crazy. They did crazy shit.
Yeah. We are charting in Australia again. I have no idea why. or
Yo,
how.
shout out to every single motherfucker that.
I'm looking at Speck to get us an interview with the Kid Leroy or some shit at this point. I really don't know. Like, it's on you, bro, because I Australia, we do love you guys.
We love Australia.
Like, I don't know how we're charting there again, but we are. So thank
Imagine
you.
We do a whole month straight.
Yeah. So thank you.
Shouts
We
out to
appreciate you guys.
Australia.
Yeah.
You guys need to start reaching out to us.
Kid Leroy, hit me up. I know you're listening.
Once the world opens back up, we got to go.
Yo, have you heard the snippet of Kid Leroy's new song that's dropping?
Yes.
there. Yes.
Fuck, I want to be in love so bad, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God. That song is so fucking good and I've heard fucking 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love Kid Leroy so goddamn much.
He's pretty fire.
Golly, man. That
Yeah,
kid's so
dude.
talented.
I don't know. I don't know what's up with you with Australia and the love, but you guys are awesome, man.
Man.
Yeah. Shout out Australia. Shout
But
good,
yeah.
Good night to Australia and Australia only.
Yeah, dude. It's fucking summer there right now.
Bro, that was some riders right there.
Yeah, for
You know what
sure.
I'm saying?
I don't know how it happened, but that's dope.
The rest of all of you guys, fuck you. And I'm just kidding. We love everybody.
Are they just the most open? Are they just the most tolerant of how fucked we are? On the
probably something to do with it? Yeah.
we love you, filthy
Definitely.
fucks.
It's
Let's go.
because they probably just see me call everyone cunts on Twitter, and that's
Yeah.
you know, they relate.
that heavy J guy, he's not bad.
Yeah,
He's not bad.
basically the only demographic that likes me because I'm not likable, but you know whatever.
I love it.
Calls
We love
people
it.
calls people cunts, and he watches football.
Yeah, mainly Ted Cruz, but you know whatever.
44.
Fun fact: they actually call it soccer in Australia too. It's the only other country that does that. Yes. Anyway, we love you guys. Everyone else, fuck you. Just kidding. But this might get loud. Episode number 44. We're out. Peace.